What is up, Madroxians, Juggalos and Juggalettes, ladies and gentlemen, creeps and ghouls, varmints and dames or something. This is Jack Madrox, and today we have something new. Well, not really new, but something classic. And as you can see on the screen, Dead Revolver from the PlayStation 2. Oh man, I played this game so much. I played this game so much when I was a kid. Well, not really a kid. I was more like a teenager at the time, but it was badass. And so I finally went on to the PS2 on PS4 section on the PlayStation 4. And I saw this, along with some other games I'm probably interested in streaming at another time. I was like, you know what? This is totally stream worthy. Let's go back into the past. Let's play some of these old games, you know? Alright. You know what? Without further ado, let's get it started. Just like the old game too. Showdown. What's this? Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, gotcha.
Look at that! He's bleeding.
Journal. Story mode. Okay, so let's look at the journal. Oh yeah, this is all coming back to me. This scarred old relic is etched with a history of hard living and dying. Oh, right. There we go. Player options. I don't think they had any subtitles. I don't think so. We're gonna start a new story. Chapter 1, Bullseye. Young Nate Harlow built a cabin a ways away from Bear Mountain, partly to get some distance from the Red Wolf tribe, after some folks weren't happy about him marrying Falling Star. Yeah. Oh man, this takes me way back, man. This is crazy, man.
Darling! Son! Our troubles are finally over. We hit a vein of gold as wide as a locomotive that runs clean through Bear Mountain.
Hey, Pa, where'd you get that?
Isn't she a beaut?
Yeah. Can I hold it?
She's one of a pair, only two in the whole world.
Where's the other one?
My partner Griff has it. We made him up special to symbolize our newfound wealth.
Can I try it out?
One day this fine weapon will be yours. But for now, why don't you take my old pistol? Go on down to the river and practice while I give your ma her gifts.
There's a target practice area for you to try your pa's pistol. Oh yeah, ain't much difference. Alright. Look at that, it's even got the old PS2 controller. way back. So awesome. Welcome to the training area. Here you can learn how to shoot. Yeah, I better. L1, draw your weapon. Aim at the bullseye. R1 to fire. Take out those bottles and pans there on the fence. Cool.
Red! Red Harlow! What are you doing to my pots and pans?
Now don't henpeck the boy. Next trip into town, I'll buy you a whole bunch of new pots and pans. Red, up the hill and quick, boy. We're getting raided.
I'm coming, Pa!
The kid's down by the river. Go get him. See you in hell. That's too much gun. Kid's still alive.
Headshot. Sucker.
Come on, Red. It's now or never.
They set our house on fire. Oh,
You got lucky once,
headshot.
but it won't happen again.
Oh, another headshot.
There you are. I'll get you, boy.
Damn, I'm popping off headshots here. Fucking amazing.
Go get him. Put the gun down, kid.
You lose.
Pa! Pa! Get up, Pa! 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 Get up, Pa! Pa! Pa!
Kid, I reckon your pa's better off dead. Him being such a yellow belly and all.
Oh, my dad, a yellow belly? Whatever that
Ah!
Ooh. Remember that. Blew his arm clean off with that shit. Nice. Oh yeah. There, you get like extra points for getting levels done in a certain amount of time. Huh? Save not detected. Do you want to save to your memory card? Remember that? Memory cards? Shit. Yeah, go ahead. Save to my imaginary memory card. Alright, he's all grown up now.
Oh, easy there, friend. Come on over here. Come on now. It's too dangerous for a man to be walking around in these parts. I deal in weapons and goods, see?
It's a hard world without a hard drink. Unlocks a journal page. An old poncho can be the best friend on a cold night in the high plains. Holy shit. Unlocks a showdown character. Well, you get the idea. Open for buzzness. So, this was once used to store guns. You know what? It's a hard world without a hard drink. Yeah, we need that whiskey bottle. And we'll take the ruined poncho, too. Why not?
I would have offered you more than but a gang of ruffians done run me off of my... well, I didn't,
You holding out on us,
No!
old man?
What the hell are you looking at?
Fill 'em full of lead.
Whatever you say, Cletus. Buford. Cletus and Buford. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, I better
Use
take
my wagon for cover!
Find some cover!
Look over here!
Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, that's all coming back to me. Okay.
Use my wagon for cover!
Get down!
Holy shit. Alright, yeah, I got it. That's good. Oh yeah, that's right. I got a rifle too.
Take cover! Why?
Time to learn the art of the Deadeye. Draw your gun. Oh, alright. Cool. Okay.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you! Get ready to meet your maker, bounty hunter! I can't believe it!
Here up. Hold it!
Sucker.
Damn, son! You done killed them all! You know, you can get quite a handsome bounty for these fellas if you took them down to Sheriff O'Grady's in Widow's Patch.
I'll be taking your cart.
Sure, whatever you say, bounty hunter.
Nice. Cool, cool. Right. Unlocks a journal. Good for digging gold or graves. I'll buy it. Sorry. There we go. New pistol. Yay, I bunch of shit. Upgrade it, yeah. Hey, what's up, Nizman? What's going on? Playing a PS2 classic here.
How much for the lot?
Well, you did good, son, but you're out of luck. Take a look around. There ain't much here. I got nothing to offer you. The Ugly Gang is done destroyed my town.
That damn doggone leaved himself all over them fancy boots here. Damn varmint!
Did you just shoot my fucking dog? You son of a bitch. Oh, I'm not gonna let that stand.
Take that, Barry! You son of a...
Lead! Guys, look over here!
Oh shit. Ah, I'm in the wrong place. How do you dive? Forgot this. There's a way to dive.
I'm over here!
Gotcha.
Ay, mío, me duele.
Get ready for a dueling showdown. Time to learn how to duel. Okay. Let's go over the 4 phases. Prep. Right. Okay. unkillable witch? What are you talking about? Red will fire once 6 locks have been placed. Okay. To end the slow motion phase early, press the R2 button. Oh, okay. Well, I'm a guy, so technically I'd be considered a warlock. Oh shit. Oh, well, okay. No. I think I got it. Training time is over. Let's duel for real. Good luck. Alright. I got a trophy for that too. And then tip your hat out of respect. I love this game, man. It's been such a long time since I played it too. Hey, what's up, Sally?
I'm looking at a dead man.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's all.
Die, you varmint!
Yeah, die, you varmint. Ow, you fucking...
Can't you see me?
Son of a bitch. Here's a question. What's your favorite RPG?
Come on!
Got it.
Where are you running off to, Sheriff? You may have beaten my gang, but you ain't gonna get by me!
You ain't gonna get by me. Hey, oh shit.
Oh,
Well, that wasn't very nice.
you wouldn't shoot an old man. I'm gonna make you pay!
Alright, see
wouldn't
you,
shoot
Diz
an old
man.
man, would you?
Got him. What was that he was saying, that I wasn't gonna get by him?
Excuse me, mister? Mister, please, can you help me? You gotta help my pa. There's no doctor left in this town.
The closest doctor's in Brimstone. Sheriff Bartlett might offer you a handsome reward if you can get me there.
I'll send a telegram and tell him about your arrival.
I could have done better on the accuracy for sure. I wonder if they're gonna mention Red Harlow in, or at least like reference him in like the Red Dead Redemption 2. Conceal your secrets in this hollowed out book. Okay. Ooh, breech loader. Cool. Oh yeah, I remember this part where you walk around on the train. It's pretty cool.
It's a long ride to Brimstone, but I reckon I'll manage. I've made this trip 100 times. Seems so much longer with your guts hanging out. I better rest a while now.
The best general store in the territory's in Brimstone. I should know. I own it. Stop on by the general store, friend. We'll fix you up real nice. Stop on by the general store, friend. We'll fix you up real nice.
Man, I love playing these old classics. It's been such a long time since I've played this shit. This shit takes me way back.
What? What? Are we in Brimstone?
Hey, mister, you heading to Brimstone too? I reckon that's where everyone is heading. Always jobs in Brimstone. Me, I'm going to work for Carnaby Peabody. He's the manager of the Brimstone Bank and a real swell guy. If you need a loan, Carnaby Peabody's the man to see.
Howdy, gunslinger. You'll see plenty more of your kind in Brimstone. A fella like yourself might do all right in the dueling contest. That's right. The Battle Royale is coming. Best you visit the gun shop when we arrive. That's right. The Battle Royale.
Mister, you could really use a hot bath and some fresh clothes. Ew! My gracious, whatever is that smell?
Probably your attitude.
Sir, you are foul-smelling and terribly rude. I have nothing more to say to you.
Okay. Bitch.
What you bothering me for? Sit back down.
What a dick.
Bandits!
Well, bounty hunter, if you want this train to make it to Brimstone, you better load up them guns of yours.
Now this here's a robbery. Nobody plays hero, nobody dies.
Scare. tip your hat? Oh wait, no, you didn't tip his hat. Oh yeah. Range. Yeah. I like to have some range in my guns.
Don't run away! I'm going to kill you! I'm running out of ammunition!
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
Breathe! Cúbranse!
Shit. Oh shit.
Find cover! Goofy coward, come here!
Shit.
Back off!
Fucker.
You son of a...
Why is the train speeding up? Something must have happened to the engineer!
Oh shit.
You gonna die!
Oh fuck. Okay. Right. Alright. Shit. Ow. Come on, Red, get up. Shit.
I'm going to kill you!
Shit.
Get this!
I keep pushing L3, but it's not letting me fucking duck. Uh-oh. Come on. Up. Up. Oh. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh shit.
Where are you going, little butterfly?
Well, you could die at some point. Oh, shit. I lost the train. Shit. Come on, walk the brimstone. Yes, retry.
Why is the train speeding up? Something must have happened to the engineer!
Quit screaming, bitch. What the hell? Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay. Jump! Gotcha. Son of a bitch.
Where are you going, little butterfly?
It's not hitting him.
Free!
Ooh, that was lucky. Come on.
Help me! Who do you think you are? Help me!
Got him.
This train's gonna fly off the tracks. I gotta slow it down.
That was close. Hey, thanks for saving me. Here, let me patch you up a bit.
Protect me.
There ain't no end to these desperados.
Give up, bud. Ain't ya, boy? Yellow pansy.
Gotcha.
Boy, you messed quick. Are you a hit? Take that, Barry.
Damn!
Is that your mama's?
You know, you could die at some point.
Why you
Next stop, Brimstone.
Man, my accuracy had to suck for that level. Oh no, actually not bad. It's pretty good with them pistols.
You the bounty hunter? Sheriff Bartlett. I got your telegram. Mighty grateful to you. I may have some work for you. Stop by my office later.
Cool.
Read all about it. Governor announces 6th annual battle royale.
And you get to walk around town and talk to people.
Hey, you look like you've traveled around these parts. I heard you was the one that saved Sheriff O'Grady's life. I wonder what'll happen to that town of his, now that there are no lawmen left.
Read all about it. Governor announces 6th annual battle.
There are some bad sorts up that way, and if word gets to them that O'Grady ran afoul of Ugly Chris, well, it done turned my blood cold just thinking about it.
Read all about it. Governor
Say, you're new in town, ain't you, stranger? You ought to have a look around and see the sights while you's here. Well, there is the canyon. That's awful purty at sunset, but there has been some trouble up that way. You best avoid that. Then there's the old fairground near Widow's Patch. Mind you, that bunch of no-good circus folk hang around there.
Read all about it. Governor announces 6th annual
Well,
battle
forget I mentioned it. You'd best stick to around these parts. Sheriff Bartlett does a keen job of keeping the undesirables away from Brimstone.
offers $5,000.
I hear you saved the life of Sheriff O'Grady this morning. That poor town's just a hotbed of trouble recently. Why, only the other day I heard that an ex-pupil of mine, a sweet boy by the name of Joshua, got in trouble with some dynamite. Always had a fascination with loud noises, that one. Between you and me, the poor thing was as deaf as a post.
Read all about it. Governor announces 6th annual
Apparently, he blew up a bathhouse and was run out of town. Poor thing's probably living a hand-to-mouth existence somewhere in the wilderness.
Hey, you look like you've traveled around these parts. I heard you was the one that saved Sheriff O'Grady's life.
Read all about it. Governor announces 6th annual battle royale.
There was some fancy-pants Englishman in town just the other day claiming he was a famous trick shooter. He was claiming that he'd been hired sight unseen by a world-renowned circus troupe.
Read all about it. Governor announces 6th annual
The only
battle
circus folk around here are the freaks that belong to that charlatan snake oil salesman, Professor Perry. That Englishman better pray he don't run into them. Them circus folks just aren't right in the head.
Offers $5,000 prize to the quickest draw in the territory. Title to be defended for the 4th year in a row by Mr. Kelly. Read all about it. Governor announces 6th annual Battle Royale. Offers $5,000 prize to the quickest draw in the territory. Title to be defended for the 4th year in a row by Mr. Kelly.
Well, I do declare, I had me such a fright the other day. One of my little uns got to drinking some liver medicine I bought from a traveling salesman.
Read all about it. Governor announces 6th annual...
Poor thing looked ever so sick, and I was quite worried for him, until I told him I was going to take him to see Woody Klein to see if he could help. So little Jimmy stops throwing a temper tantrum, and lo and behold, after all that rolling around and shaking, he was as right as rain. I don't think Jimmy will be playing with any more Mr. Perry's potions in the future.
Read all about it. Governor announces 6th annual Battle Royale.
Good day to you, sir. Can't say I seen you before. Are you new in town? If you are, you'd best talk to Mr. Peabody. Good day to you, sir. Can't say I seen you before. Are you new in...
Hello there, sir. If you're looking to take out a mortgage on some property, or even cash a promissory note, you came to the right place.
What can I do for you, stranger? Ralph Clover's the name.
offers $5,000 prize to the quickest draw.
You look like you need a drink. What'll it be?
Yeah, when I get my hands on that prize money, I can finally get about doing that thing I was always thinking about doing. Now, what was that thing again? Yeah, when I get my hands on that...
Howdy, stranger. Always nice to see a fresh face in town. You look like you could do with a bath, a soft bed, and the company of a fine woman. We've got all that and more here. But if you are after a drink, I'd talk to Hans over by the bar. But if you're looking for a good time, Christina should be awake in a couple of hours. I'm sure she'll be what you were looking for. Howdy, stranger.
If you're as good a bounty hunter as O'Grady says you are, you could help me with a couple of real outlaws wreaking havoc in my territory. It'd be worth a pretty penny to you. You might want to start with Pig Josh. He's one crazy outlaw and circus freak. Just be careful. He's got a hankering for dynamite. Oh, you might want to keep your eyes out for some English feller. He don't know what a motley crew he's keeping company with.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I seem to have found myself in a most unfortunate situation. If you would be kind enough to help me.
You ain't my problem.
Indeed, sir. However, you might feel differently once you look behind you.
Can't you see, Lee? Take that, you bad!
Find cover!
I'm over here. Get back! Take cover!
If you just shoot the lever on the side of the cage.
I'm guessing there's more where they came from. That contraption should make short work of them. I'll cover you.
Coming to get you.
You're gonna blow up real good, cowboy. Come on, fancy pants! I'm gonna have a blast with you!
Thank you, sir. Your help has been immensely appreciated. If I can be of any assistance whatsoever, do not hesitate to call upon me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a certain debt to collect from Professor Perry and his circus crew. Good day to you.
You cowards! Somebody let me free! Oh, mister, please, you gotta cut me loose! Mister, please!
For some barbecue!
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
I'm afraid you
lost your edge.
Jack, what an unpleasant surprise. That wasn't very nice, Jack. Don't bet on making it out again. Over the lips and past the gums. Look out, Jack. Here I come. We won the war.
He's on the leverage.
Bam! Hits the spot. Time for a little pick-me-up, I think. My boys will keep you busy. This excitement has made me quite thirsty. Damn it! I've almost run dry. Okay, Swift, I've had enough of you now. I hear you.
He's on the roof of the blacksmith.
Sí duele.
Never did like the circus.
That was incredible. You saved my life.
All in a day's work. I only wish it were more financially gratifying.
Well, shoot, mister. If getting yourself a little money's all you're worried about, then I know where someone with your talent could pick up $5,000 in gold without even trying.
Pray do tell, young lady, and I would be forever in your debt.
There's a sharpshooter competition in Brimstone. Winner takes all. Shouldn't be a problem for such a fine marksman like yourself.
Well, madam.
Fresh off the press, widow's parrot saved by liming. Step aside, hombre. Billy Cougar's walking by. If you want to live long enough to see tomorrow, just be on your way, mister. Step aside, hombre. Professor Perry perishes at the hands of a traveling showman.
You hear about the trouble in Widow's Patch last night? Apparently, this English fella had a run-in with Perry and his freaks. Sounds like things got real nasty there. Two of them got to fighting and damn near burned the place to the ground.
Fresh off the press, widow's parrot saved.
You hear about the trouble in Widow's Patch last night?
You look like a man with a thirst. You must have stopped by the saloon by now and seen them pretty girls that Hans Kenyon keeps around. Hans used to have a girl there, went by the name of Bessie. Could do things with a whip like you wouldn't believe.
Fresh off the press, widow's parrot saved.
Bessie claimed she would never miss with her whip, though she often did. And she'd get right muddled afterward, and often end her act prematurely. Well, it happened once too many times for Bessie's liking. She saw this fella laughing at her, gave him a good licking with her whip, stole his money, and ran off into the hills. Or so I heard.
Fresh off the press, widow's parrot saved by Professor Perry perishes at the hands of a traveling showman.
Good day to you, sir. I don't suppose you know what's going on up at Rogue Valley, would you? I need to get through that canyon to see my sister who's ailing something terrible over at Clementine Falls. Bad Bessie and her gang have been holed up there for weeks now, and there ain't no traffic getting through at all.
Fresh off the press, widow's parrot.
Somebody needs to get in there and make it safe for decent people to travel.
If you can't find what you're looking for in Ralph Clover's general store, they probably haven't invented it yet.
Professor Perry perishes at the hands of a traveling showman.
Looking mighty thirsty there, stranger. What can I get you?
Why, ain't you a handsome one? Why, if I weren't waiting for young Daniel, I'd chase you upstairs and show you a gun trick or two. But Sam made me promise to be here when his brother showed. I'm his welcome home present. Sam would be here himself, but he hit his head last night and took a bit of a turn for the worse. Poor Sam. If he didn't use his head like a third fist, he'd be running this place instead of Hans over there.
There's this guy I met at the train station who told me that for $5,000, he would sell me a half share in his business. I don't remember just exactly what it was he did. Said it has something to do with, well, something... I remember that much. There's this guy I met at the train station.
Bounty finally collected on Pig Josh.
.42 long, right? I never forget a shirt size. What can I do for you? Come on in, mister.
Fresh off the press, widow's patch saved by liming.
Howdy, mister. Have you heard the news about the Battle Royale? Sounds like it's gonna be a head-turner this year. The governor is offering $5,000 to the winner. Makes me wish I wasn't quite so gifted with numbers. I'm sure I could have been quite the gunslinger. Just look how nimbly these fingers leap across this abacus. Howdy, mister.
Greetings, friend. And what can I do for you today? A hope you brought some references if you're looking for a loan.
Not bad, bounty hunter. Not bad at all. Now I reckon you could really line your pockets. If you don't mind hunting down a woman. If you can call her a woman.
Who are you? Oh, damn!
I could hear you coming, little man. You think you can handle taking on a woman like me? You either drunk or crazy. I've booked better men than you. Yeah. You low-down, dirty skunk. Give me your best shot, bounty hunter. You're good, bounty hunter, but I'm bad. That's pickleball. Your luck just ran out.
Why don't you suck on my stove? Got you in my sights. Wimp.
I could hear you coming, little man. You think you can handle taking on a woman like me? You either drunk or crazy. You low-down, dirty skunk. Don't mess with this. I'm gonna tan your hide. You'll make
Oh, now don't move. I'll shoot your ass. Come on, you wimp. I'm gonna kill you now.
You're good, bounty hunter, but I'm bad. Give me your best shot, bounty hunter. This is a fight you can't win, bounty hunter. Your luck just ran out. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Taste my leather.
Oh, now don't move. I'm gonna shoot your ass. Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
You low down, dirty skunk. Stings, don't it? I've whooped better men than you.
Got you in my sights.
Don't mess with Bessie.
Hate to kill a lady.
Bad Bessie beaten by a brave bounty hunter.